Hello, everyone, and I hope you've had an informative and enjoyable day at our University of Lincoln virtual open day so far. It's actually a fascinating time to be thinking about studying for a degree in business when you think about it. And I'm sure many of you will have seen the news as we've been working our way through this crisis, and often the news is about how businesses are coping with this. And this is such an interesting area for us to be exploring, whether that's to do with supply chains. Suddenly global supply chains don't look quite as sustainable as they used to, whether that's the green economy. We're starting to see our visitor economy, our hospitality industry starting to come back to life again, but that's presenting some really strategic challenges for that part of the industry. In terms of finance, businesses and organizations having to finance themselves in very different ways, and the relationship between the private sector and the public sector is being blurred in financial terms. Economics, financial markets, they're doing some very strange things at the moment. Strategy, that businesses are having to work on their businesses, to think about their business models, to think about how they can adapt and strive to thrive in these current circumstances. HR, leadership. How do you lead people when they're not necessarily physically located in the office, which seems to be something that will continue for many years to come, and lots of challenges around businesses of restructurings and so forth. Now, these are all of the things that we deal with head on when we're studying business at the University of Lincoln, and we do that in a way which puts these centre of the studying process. And you'll find that when you decide to come and join us. We also do it in a way, I think, which puts as a red thread through all of these questions, the principles of responsible management education. So we're making sure that we are dealing with issues of how business works with the climate, works with climate change, works sustainably, and works in a way that we lead our businesses in a responsible and ethical way. The other thing that seems to be going on, of course, is challenging to our concept of community. And we've seen a lot of community spirit over the course of the crisis, but also potentially how our communities can be fractured, particularly through the Black Lives Matter movement. And our sense of community at the university is really strong, and we really do adapt that at the Lincoln International Business School. And we talk about our one community. So you join our community with our academics, with our support staff, and we learn and we develop new knowledge together. There aren't necessarily answers available for a lot of these big questions. And we will work with you to develop those answers such that you're developing and what we call the experience of putting learners at the heart of the academic experience, something we call students as producer, where you're developing that knowledge with us in the classroom. So our sense of community at the university is extremely important to us. And of course, the other big challenge that we're all faced with, which I'm sure is at the forefront of your thinking as well, is what is that experience actually going to look like this autumn? And hopefully you've had some advice and guidance about how we're planning for the autumn term at the university. But actually, the Lincoln International Business School, we've got a lot of experience in working with distance, blended, open types of online delivery. And we've been doing that for many years. So we're preparing a really nice experience. We'll have elements of social contact for you at the university. There will be face-to-face teaching and tuition, but also with a blended and online learning strength, which we have had for many years. And that will mean that you'll have a really nice, safe experience with us at the university, because you know how important that social element of learning is as part of your university experience. So if all of these things are of interest to you, we are really looking forward to working with you to turn a lot of these really significant strategic challenges into new opportunities for you to learn with us new things, and the opportunity for us to work with you to grow you as a truly global leader for the second half of the 21st century. That's our mission to work with you. So if that's attractive to you, do come and speak to us. The question and answers is available today until 3 o'clock. Arrange for a call back from one of our faculty who'd like to talk about a particular subject that you're interested in. Do feel free to do that. Contact us at any time. And I really do hope that I'll be able to welcome you face-to-face to the University of Lincoln in the autumn. Finally, I'd like to leave you not with me talking about the business school, but actually with some students talking about their experience, really to give you a couple of minutes of a really good idea of what it's like to live, to work and study at the Lincoln International Business School. Thank you.
Why did I choose Lincoln International Business School? I chose it because I fell in love with it at the application day.
I chose Lincoln Business School because after speaking to people about their experiences here, I knew that I'd be happy.
So doing a placement gives you so much more confidence when entering the workplace for the first time, because you've got that experience underneath your belt.
Not only will you learn loads of new things and discover what you want to do in the future, but you'll also be more determined than ever when you come back to the final year to complete your degree.
Anything I've learned from like marketing to business management, I've put into practice here. I've obviously improved on it. A year of working in the business, you achieve incredible things.
Hello, my name is Hao Quach. I'm a principal lecturer and program leader for banking and finance. I'm the founder of the Student Managed Fund at the University of Lincoln. The fund is organized the same way as any professional investment company in the real world. It is one of only few of this kind in the UK. Students participating in the fund have the opportunities to meet with experts from the field, and they are given additional trainings to their works.
So one of the things I enjoy about being a member of Ailsmith is that I get to learn in a practical sense, which I find much more enjoyable and interesting than just learning straight from a textbook.
Being part and a member of investment fund is getting many benefits, and the most I enjoy the personal feedback from industry experts.
Also, it's a great way to develop presentation skills and soft skills, which are highly important for the world of work.
The ultimate goal of the fund, therefore, is for students to gain work experience while they are studying at the University of Lincoln. That helps them prepare for the job market after graduation.
Hi, so I'm Eleanor Priest and I've graduated today with a first class honours in business and finance. I can't even put into words how amazing it was to sit in that cathedral, which is stunning. Like, the pictures don't even do it justice. It just feels so surreal, and it's amazing to celebrate with everybody that you've worked with for the past 4 years, and obviously all your family who have supported you throughout. So yeah, it's been amazing, and it's definitely one of my highlights from university.